YouTube. We are done with our quilt top. You can turn it either way you want to. I'd say it's about maybe a crib size quilt, a little bit smaller. It's a good size topless quilt, but like I said, the more fabric you have, you can make it as big as you want. But I haven't pressed it yet, but I've sewn all of the pieces together. So we're done. It's really, I found this a really quick, easy quilt. I'm going to measure it, even though it's not fully pressed, but it's going to measure about 36 inches that way by about almost 39, 40 inches the other way when you have it with the 4 blocks. And here is the original one. Here's the other one that I made a long time ago. And I'll put this one down, and then you can see they're about the same exact size. I'm going to put the camera down. Give me a second. And you can see both of them. Let's see. There you go. You can see both of them. Let's see. Side by side. And so I hope you like this. I'm going to get the other one too to show you how big it is. And here's a bigger one from my airplane circle quilts. This is, I'm going to put it over the top of these two. But if you have enough fabric, you can make it even bigger. This one's like pretty big. So you can make it even bigger if you wanted to. The more fabric, and these were just a bunch of scraps that I had, that I just took. Did the machine applique, took the rest of the fabric and cut it up and made this really big one. And this one's pretty old. I just never quilted it. But in our series, I am going to show you how to take it and put a backing on it, some batting, and to put a binding on it. I do my bindings, I machine show it on the back, on the front, and then I hand stitch it to the back like the applique, because I like hand work sometimes. So stay tuned for that part. That's probably going to be coming up maybe next week. But I hope you've enjoyed this series. We now have our quilt top, and I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry it was a little bit all over the place, but I'm not used to doing tutorials like this. I don't have any editing software or anything like that. I have a lot of videos in my phone that I don't want to get rid of yet, so it's hard to edit, put them together, because my iMovie won't save them, because keeps telling me I don't have enough storage. So I'm going through and deleting some of those videos, putting them on my other channel for my family. And I'm hoping to get rid of some space so I can start editing again. But thank you for joining me for this series. Please leave me any questions that you may have. Anything that you didn't understand, let me know, and I will definitely try to come and help you, or write out the instructions, or do another little small video on how to manage that part. But just let me know if you have any questions. I want to thank you for joining me for this series. God bless you, and stay tuned for the next one, because I still need to make my other 2 granddaughters a quilt. So stay tuned for the next one. We're probably not going to do applique box. We're just going to do straight embroidery, and then we're going to take and do either 9 patches or rail fence blocks for the other one. So I will be using those jelly rolls, but only those jelly rolls. I won't have any applique blocks like this. So stay tuned for that series if you want to. But before I do that series, I'm going to show you how to sandwich this quilt and make this into a complete quilt that you can use as a lap quilt or give to a grandchild or whatever you decide to do with it. Stay tuned. Thank you for joining me. God bless you. You have an awesome and an amazing day. Be blessed, my friends. Bye-bye.